Hey, I thought I'd do a short video to show you something magical, which is to switch very easily between the PlayStation 5 and PC. Now this can also be done with Xbox Series X as well, I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But so currently I have my TS300 RS and it's switched to PlayStation 3 mode, which is what it should be set to when hooked up to a PC. So currently I'm using my PC, and as you can see everything's working correctly. I'm on the old Nürburgring with the Mustang, which is really good fun. This is iRacing. And then when I go, oh no, I'm really bored of this, I can just stop this. I have this magical little switch here, which I will turn to the middle. And then I change it to PlayStation 4. Turn this to the opposite direction, which means it's now hooked up to my PlayStation 5. The wheel spins around, and then I need to change to the PlayStation 5. And then I'll say, oh, using this controller, okay, cool. Yep. And I go, oh, I am now very interested in doing some ridiculous car in Gran Turismo. So now I'm in the middle of, it's very loud. Now I'm in the middle of Bathurst in Gran Turismo doing this ridiculous Red Bull car. So as you can see, that was pretty easy to switch between platforms, and I'll just describe to you how I've done that. So if I pause this, let's really just hop out of the seat. So I've made this little junction box here, and what this does is it has a little circuit that I've made where, depending on which way you've switched this to the left or the right, it switches the USB of my wheel and accessories to either the PC, or it goes through this DriveHub, which makes it compatible with the PlayStation. So the reason why I need DriveHub is because my wheel works normally with the PlayStation, but my accessories don't. So this Fanatec wheel, this Fanatec shifter wouldn't work with it, and my pedals wouldn't work with it. So what I've done is I've made the DriveHub and my circuit run off 5 volts, which is connected to my TV. So when my TV is on, my little circuit works, and then with this little switch I can choose between PC to the right or PlayStation 5 to the left. Now I do need to change this switch because PlayStation needs to be set to PS4 mode. But once my wheel runs out of warranty, I'm gonna open it up and make that switch with the switch here. Now I haven't done a little junction box for this yet because it's kind of a proof of concept. So it works. I'm gonna 3D print out a little box for it. So yeah, that kind of made my life a bit easier with switching between. Helps me not having to unplug every single time I want to change between platforms. If you want the chips that I've used and maybe a little wiring diagram, then I'm happy to share that. It requires a bit of electrical knowledge and you need to be able to solder. But once you've done it, it makes your life a hell of a lot easier. So yeah, cool beans.